This is for Phil. Phil had requested and did a donation for the colony of Slippermen. The arrival, a visit to the doctor, and Raven. Thank you for your request and donation. Let's see if we can get it out there. Hold on. There is so much going on. The arrival, that's the name of the first piece. And it definitely feels like there's something going on. And then the next segment is a visit to the doctor. So we'll have to see how that sounds. Phil, this is a trip. I didn't know that there was going to be an actual pause, so that's definitely different. Seeing the musical box tribute band this Saturday, decided I had to get myself ready. Nice. The arrival, leaving by the same door from which he had come in, he finds some sort of freak's ghetto on the other side. When they catch sight of him, the entire street of distorted figures burst into laughter. On the colony approaches him, I wandered lonely as a cloud, till I came upon this dirty street. I've never seen a stranger crowd. Slubberdigullions on squeaky feet, continually pacing, with nonchalant embracing, each orifice disgracing, and one facing me moves to say, "Hallay!" He is grotesque in every feature, a mixture of ugly lumps and stumps. His lips slip across his chin as he smiles in welcome and offers his slippery handshake. His skin's all covered in slimy lumps, with lips that slide across each chin. His twisted limbs like rubber stumps are waved in welcome. Say, please join in. My grip must be flipping, 'cause his handshake keeps slipping. My hopes keep on dipping, and his lips keep on smiling all the time. Rael is a little disillusioned when the Slipperman reveals that the entire colony have one by one been through the same glorious romantic tragedy with the same three lamia, who regenerate themselves every time, and that now Rael shares their physical appearance and shadowy fate. We like you, have tasted love. Don't be alarmed at what you see. You yourself are just the same, and what you see in me. Me like you, like that? Slipperman. You better watch it, son. Your sentence has only just begun. You better run and join your brother John amongst the contorted faces of the Slippermen. Rael recognizes what is left of his brother John. They hug each other. A visit to the doctor. John bitterly explains that the interlife of the Slippermen is devoted to satisfying the never-ending hunger of the senses, which has been inherited from the Lamia. There is only one escape route, a dreaded visit to the notorious Dr. Diaper. I'm not sure if I'm saying these right. Who will remove the source of the problems, or to put it less politely, castrate. They discuss the deceptively named escape for a long time, and decide to go together to visit the doctor. You're in the colony of the Slippermen. There's no who, why, what, or when. You get out of it, you've got the gripe. to see Dr. Deeper, maybe, or Diaper, reformer sniper. He'll whip off your windscreen wiper. Dawn and I are able to face the doctor and his marble table. Understand, Rail, that's the end of your tale. Don't delay. Wow. I don't know if I should read all this. Even though I never learned, I'd hope he'd show just some concern. The birds lead Rail down a narrow tunnel. He seems to be allowing him to keep a close distance, but as Rail thinks he might almost catch hold of the bird, the tunnel opens and finishes at an enormous subterranean ravine. Casually, the raven drops his precious load into the rushing waters at the bottom. It's enough to drive a poor boy raven mad. Seeing the dangers of this steep cliff, our courageous hero stands impotent and glowers. I'm in the agony of the slipper pain. I pray my undercarriage will sustain. The chase is on, the pace is hot, but I'm running so very hard with everything that I've got. He leads me down an underpass. Though it narrows, he still flies very fast. When the tunnel stops, catch sight of the tube just as it drops. I'm on top of a bank too steep to climb. I see it hit the water just in time to watch it float away. Sonic bliss. That is something. And we haven't heard anything yet.
I wandered lonely as a cloud till I came upon this dirty street. I've never seen a stranger crowd. Suburban girls on squeaky feet, continually pacing with nonchalant embracing. Each artist disgracing, one facing the moves to say hello. Your skins are covered in slimy lumps, with lips that slide across each chin. His twisted limbs like rubber stumps. I waved in welcome, say please join in. My grip must be flipping, cause his handshake keeps slipping. My hopes keep on dipping, and his lips keep on smiling all the time.
It is really different to hear the lyrics sung the way that they are. It actually fits perfectly together. I don't know. This is so different.
Understand why that's the end of your title.
Don't delay, Dr. Dick, or why you scound down Dr. Dick? Places the number into a tube. It's a yellow plastic shooby-doo. It's as though your fingers may tingle. You'll be safe in our pickle. Suddenly a black cloud come down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird that sure can fly.
my gosh, I stopped it right before we started again. Okay, this is the last stop. This is so different than anything I've ever heard before. So you guys have to forgive me. I have no idea. It seems so futuristic. It really does. So you guys have to forgive me. I don't know what to make of it. I was not expecting any of this at all. This might just do me in. I think I have to go to sleep because this is wow.
The raven brings on darkness and night. He flies right down, gives me one hell of a fright. He takes the tube right out of my hands. Man, I gotta find where that blackbird lands. Look here, John, I got to run. I need you now, you're going to come. He says to me, now can't you see? Where the raven flies, there's jeopardy. We've been killed on the couch, now you're sick with your grouch. I'm not Chris, my honey pouch, which my slouch, but wear some very low. He walks away and leaves me once again. Even though I never learned, I hoped he showed you some concern. Some I'm in the agony of Slippermen. I pray my own the carriage will sustain. The chase is on, the pace is hard, but I'm running so very hard with everything that I've got. He leads me down an underpass. Though it narrows, he still flies very fast. When the tunnel stops, catch sight of the tube just as it drops. I'm on top of a bank, too steep to climb. I see it hit the water just in time to watch you float away, watch you float away, watch you float away. Ache, make, lake, slake, wake.
It was so different. Very different. Phil, I do not know what to say other than this was probably the most futuristic sound I've heard in a really long time. 3 different segments, 3 completely different harmonies, 3 different sounds. It was way ahead of its time. If you would please do me a favor and let me know what all this meant. There is just no way I could figure this out on my own. There's no way. I'm just letting you know. Alright, you guys. I think it's time for me to rest. Talk to you guys later and possibly see you later, if not tomorrow.